Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra Camera Review. Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well and in good health. Today I have a new and important video with you, which is a review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra camera. I hope you like it, but before you watch the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new and useful. Now let's continue the explanation. Note 20 Ultra. What's the new camera? The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra's camera system is very similar to that of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. The primary and ultra-wide cameras have identical specifications. However, the camera zoom has been changed significantly. The 48MP, 103mm, camera has been replaced by a 12MP, 123mm, camera. The difference between a large number of zoom megapixels and absolute ones seems unreasonable, but its lens is more powerful. Cooperation in order to choose the necessary to compete between objects. Analysis of the device shows the trade-off between a smaller sensor, 60% smaller, and a more powerful zoom lens, 20% smaller, should enable a comparable zoom experience. However, only image quality analysis can provide a definitive answer. Finally, we were able to add autofocus to help use the laser to determine the S20 Ultra's f-speed, but since this doesn't affect image quality, IQ, we can't reach that conclusion here. Image analysis quality important. We clarify some of the terms we will use. Image processing, software work that improves the quality of image data. Image filtering, a software action to change the style, aesthetic, of an image. Context image, great approximation of why not including how unfair reality is just to coordinate the shot, not the quality level. A note about camera IQ score. Our camera scoring system is based on 4 sub-pillars that can help tell a fuller story: day, night, ultra-wide, and zoom photography. The camera's global score is specific and simple, but the pedestals help tell the story better. But those who want to get a more accurate view of the camera's image quality. If you want to know more details about how the score works, head over to Camera IQ's flexible page. In daylight photography, the Galaxy Note 20's performance in daylight is very close to the excellent Galaxy S20 Ultra, but at a cheaper price. It has its basic full numerical self with the 108 built-in cameras in the auto mode we're testing, while many equipment manufacturers put their full resolution mode in a different setting. Hide the user with the majority of coast in auto mode and the 108MP resolution of the Note 20 Pro for the purpose of daylight photography. We encourage all active OEMs to make all solutions available in automatic mode, whenever possible. 108MP, the ultimate goal for daylight photography. We have observed effects in tuning, where the noise reduction filter has become less aggressive, resulting in lower frequencies, noise. Capturing at night. HDR night photography. Anytime you have a mix of very bright and dark areas, your camera's HDR, high dynamic range, technology will use up as much information as possible. High-end phones have very powerful sensors and large aperture optics, but you can find difficult stargazing to spot the differences between different cameras. Why choose between fine detail and low noise? Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is where it all starts. With the same primary camera sensor plus lens as the S20 Ultra, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra features new software settings that feature significantly improved noise reduction over the S20 Ultra, better tuned HDR and a finer grain photo filter. You have to choose between the fine details and the little ones. The Note 20 Ultra allows both. Overall, the Note 20 Ultra's shots appear less natural, closer to reality, than the S20 Ultra's, but it has better overall image quality due to HDR and improved noise. Night photography without HDR technology in very bright environments where ENIAC experiences partial change in fine detail. Cameras need their own hardware. This is a stressful test for a portable camera. Noise reduction has been reduced to 0 per year, and surprisingly the noise reduction retains fine detail, which is great because noise reduction often relies on blur. Flat areas get very strong noise removal, penetrating blur areas. However, the images are very well optimized, even in high resolution, even when enjoying the Huawei P40 Pro Plus, which is another great camera. Just like the S20 Ultra, The Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra does a great job of capturing the authentic colors of this scene. The Note's extra photo filtering makes it look less natural than the S20 Ultra. All of this combined gets the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra the new best low-light camera, beating out its cousin the S20 Ultra, the previous low-light champ. Night vision, -0.005 lux. With the Note 20 Ultra, Samsung's camera team is using a higher ISO than the S20 Ultra, going from 2000 to 6000 with very long exposures. It's Samsung's first entry into the night vision competition, and things could progress even faster from here. Samsung enters the night vision competition in contrast, while iPhones are much faster, short exposure, and produce higher quality images in near total darkness. For reference, Huawei captures night vision images at ISO 65535, 10 times higher. Not using long exposures is a big advantage for the user experience of the Huawei camera in this case. Zoom photography. As I mentioned in the introduction, the new zoom camera on the Note 20 Ultra, N20U, is completely different from the camera on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, S20U. Our camera hardware analysis and results for this particular unit show that it's more or less on par with the S20 Ultra's long zoom, but is that true? It may seem counterintuitive if you're looking at a 48MP sensor, S20U, versus a 12MP sensor, N20U, in this case. However, the Note 20 Ultra has a more powerful lens, and when it comes to daylight zoom, the optics are much more important than the sensor. Our camera IQ, image quality, analysis confirms, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra zoom changes are paying off, and Samsung's latest zoom camera is better than its predecessor and is currently the most powerful zoom camera we've tested. Ultra-wide photography. Daylight photography. In daylight, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra's ultra-fast camera performance is very similar to that of the S20 Ultra, and no surprise here, given that the hardware is the same. When comparing with competitors like the P40 Pro Plus, the most important thing to look out for is the fact that the P40 Pro Plus Ultra-wide is nowhere near as wide, as the P40 Pro Plus uses a 17mm lens, versus the 13mm lens on the Note 20 Ultra. Number smaller equals wider lens. This may influence your decision regarding the wide range you want for the ultra-wide camera, but from now on, we'll focus on the image quality aspect. Ultra-wide night photography. At night, the ultra-wide image quality of the Note 20 Ultra and S20 Ultra isn't as high as the P40 Pro Plus, and this tracks exactly with what we saw in our full Galaxy S20 Ultra camera review. The battle lines here have not changed since March. Huawei's camera has a superior sensor, more detail, less noise, but the size of that sensor limits how wide the lens can be. Samsung is offering what is arguably an ultra-wide lens, but it has a smaller sensor. At this point, these are the two best trade-offs available on the market. At the end of the video, I hope you liked it, and see you in a new video.